The Local Government Boundary Commission for England is undertaking an electoral review of warding arrangements in the borough this year. Wokingham Borough Council currently has a 4-year election by thirds system, which means a third of its 54 councillors, 18, are elected every year in a 4-year cycle, with no elections in the 4th year. This puts Wokingham Borough in a minority across the country, with most councils now opting for whole council elections every 4 years, meaning they only have a local election every 4 years to elect all of their councillors. Wokingham Borough has 25 wards made up of 1-member wards, 2-member wards and 3-member wards, which reflect the 17 towns and parishes whose communities are distinct. The Boundary Commission will not permit the borough to continue with its current ward structure. Its argument is that residents in 1-member wards exercise their democratic right to vote once every 4 years, where a 3-member ward does so more or less every year. So the options are either whole council elections every 4 years with wards of 3, 2 or 1-member wards. These smaller wards will enable ward boundaries to better reflect our community boundaries. Or election by thirds, which require all wards to be 3-member wards. These will result in larger wards that will not respect existing communities. The current system of election by thirds is very costly. In principle, we have 3 elections instead of just 1. It is also very disrupting, closing decision-making in the council effectively for 2 months in every year. The recent Local Government Association Corporate Peer Challenge recommended the council consider the case for moving to whole council elections, i.e. elections every 4 years. Any change to the arrangements will only take place after public consultation, and the Executive will decide next week whether to recommend that the Council launch such a consultation. If the Executive does so, a meeting of the full Council on February the 17th will decide whether to accept the recommendation to go ahead with a consultation or not. If it does so, we will then encourage as many residents to have their say as possible before a final decision is made. The process must be thorough and fair so that we end up with the right system for Wokingham Borough, which is also the best use of residents' money. We have responsibility to make democracy work fairly, openly and in residents' best interests, which is why the Executive will be considering the proposal. Thank you.